when I go out, people tend to ask me, like, where are you going? Like, do you have an event? What are you dressing up for? And I'm like, this is just how I dress. Like, this is just my normal attire. Cause personally, I like to mainly express myself through my hair. I like to express, like, physically, I like to express myself through my hair, my outfit choices, but also we live in a very busy world. You know, we're all dealing through our own things, and sometimes I don't feel like wearing clothes because if I'm not wearing clothes, I'm not wearing clothes. Like, if I feel like I really don't want to wear pants, I'll wear a skirt or I'll wear a dress because it's just an easy thing to slip on. And people take that as I'm trying to look good for something or I'm trying to put myself out there like that. But really, it's just what's the most me, what's the most comfortable for me, and what I enjoy the most, honestly. And people will be like, "Oh, like that's so like people think it's so out there." And it's really not. Like what I'm doing is just pleasing myself. I don't dress to please anybody else but myself. And I'm having the time of my life. Nobody is going to stop you forever. Everything is temporary. So why not do something? Why not be the person you want to be and enjoy how you look and enjoy your character customization or whatever? Like, within means, obviously, but you can still go out and be who you want to be and present yourself the way you want to present yourself physically, mentally, like vocally, however you want to present yourself. You can go out and do that for free. There's nothing stopping you. If you say, "Well, I don't have the clothes that I want to wear. I don't have this that I need to look like this." No, you don't. Believe me, I went through crazy phases in my life. And look, I'm coming out like this. Like, like maybe I look like hippie today, but then tomorrow I'll be dressed like a hobo, and like the next day I'll be in like a dress shirt. Like I'm going to work. Like I just be wearing whatever I want, whatever makes me happy, whatever I feel most comfortable with, and whatever I can get my ass into in the mornings. I do really believe that dressing myself up and like doing this stuff helps me motivate myself. So that's mostly why I do it. But entirely, the reason is for me. I don't do this for anybody else. And people talk about me all the time. Like I've had people make fun of me for what I'm wearing in school. Like I've had people like, "Oh, like why would you wear that?" One time I came to school in a turkey onesie because in one of my other schools, it was like this like turkey event. It was a Thanksgiving event, so I dressed up as a turkey. And obviously these people don't know, like this group of people don't know that, but I'm just going out there and doing it because that's the bit and it was comfortable. It was a onesie, it's a pajama. But like just do what makes you happy without thinking about the other people. Because if you're worried about what other people are thinking, they're not gonna think that forever. Nobody I came to school one time in a a white skirt and like a white shirt set. And when I was still in driver's ed, somebody was like, "Why'd you come in a wedding dress?" And I'm like, "This is not a wedding dress, it's just an outfit. Like I just felt like wearing it today." And like they thought it was so funny that I wear like such crazy things, but it's really I couldn't care less. And if you're afraid of that confrontation, and if you're afraid of that of sticking out like that, you're really not. You really aren't going to, like be this huge thing because you decided to wear a different shirt. Like nobody's gonna notice. Nobody's gonna notice that you don't normally wear hats. Nobody's gonna notice. Or, I mean, some people will notice. Obviously, the people closer to you will notice. But if you're worried about society, nobody cares. The only places I've seen people like actually care is like rural areas and like suburban areas. Like I don't often see, when you go to the city, you see people whacked out And nobody cares. Nobody cares. You can cry on the train. You can do whatever you want because nobody is going to pay any mind because everybody is focused on what makes them happy. Everybody is focused on their journey, on their life. And I feel like everybody just needs that reminder that you're living for yourself. You are not living for a society. You are not living for work. You are not living for your job. You are not living for your furniture. You're not living for the clothes that you wear. You're living for yourself. And with living for yourself and living in a physical society like this comes these other stuff where you can go out and express yourself and do what you want and wear what you want and buy the furniture that you want. Like there's such duality and non-duality. Like it's really a full circle, but if you need to like bring it down a notch and really interpret it and really have it in your head, you see the duality. There's going out and wearing whatever you want to wear and like being happy or just succumbing yourself to societal pressures. But really, it's a cycle. Because you won't dress the way that you want to dress. You won't act the way that you want to act. You won't be the person that you want to be if you weren't bothered by society, if you weren't suppressed. Because that journey of finding yourself, of being yourself, of exuding yourself, comes from somewhere. Whether that was now, whether it's a mindset change, whether it's a societal pressure, whether it's a physical thing, like mental change, you have the power to change yourself. You have the power to evolve, to wrap yourself in that little cocoon and then come out in a whole new outfit and a whole new style and a whole new acting, like you whole new manners. Like you have this beautiful gift of the ability to transform yourself, of free will in this life. So why not choose it? Why are you sad that you don't like look like those girls? Why are you sad that you don't look like those guys? Why are you upset that you don't have those objects? Why are you upset about that? That's not what makes you you. What makes you you is what makes you happy. Think about what makes you happy. Because, and this will tie together, joy is the key to being yourself. Being happy, recognizing what makes you happy is the key to being yourself. And acting on it. So think about what makes you happy in, like, literally right now. What makes you happy right now? Currently, what made me happy was I just recorded a song. An idea of a song that I made up an hour ago. That made me really happy. My creativity makes me really happy. My outfit makes me really happy. And this is what's making me happy right now. This is what's making me enjoy myself, making me flow the best right now. But, maybe tomorrow, I'm not going to want to look like this. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to want to be in a big hoodie and some sweatpants. And maybe tomorrow what makes me happy is sleeping in or being by myself. But right now I'm having fun. You can transform yourself every single day. Like every day is a new opportunity. Every minute is a new opportunity. Every mindset shift, every thought is a new opportunity. So go out there. Don't be afraid of what people are going to say because number one, people are not going to say it to your face, which means it's not important. If people do say it to your face, number two, why is that going to affect you? Words are powerful. I'm not going to sit here and say words are not powerful. But if it's demeaning, if it's bringing you down and you're letting it affect the way that you are expressing yourself and that you are living and that you are experiencing, don't listen to them. Don't listen to it. Forget those words even existed. Forget that words are even a thing. If you do what makes you happy right now, you're just being. You're just flowing and being and doing what you need to be yourself. You're being yourself. Just enjoy life. Just make the changes that you want to see. Like, really do what you want for yourself, because comparison is the thief of joy. And that is so, like, cliche, and that is such a saying, but it's really true. When you compare yourself, when you tell yourself, I'm not good enough, when you speak this, and going back to when I said words are powerful, when you say that about yourself, I can't look this way, I can't do this, whatever, like, you're only limiting yourself. You're only taking away your own joy by focusing on the lack, the scarcity, rather than focusing on the abundance that's right in front of you. The bouncing, beautiful personality, the bouncing, beautiful soul that you have inside of you is not shining out there when you suppress yourself and you let yourself be caught up in, like, stupid modern human things. You don't really have to do all this. You don't really have to be the way that you are right now. But don't say that you can't, because you're only sticking yourself into that situation. When you say you can't, when you say, I don't like that, I can never look like that, like, if you compare yourself, when you put yourself up with another being, you're taking away your own joy rather than recognizing what makes you happy. So what is your joy? What makes you happy? What can you wear today that'll make you happy? What can you do with your hair today that'll make you happy? What could you do with your energy today to make you happy? Just go out, be yourself, and be joyous. Like, everybody get more joyous. Everybody, like with joy, there is solitude and pain and hurt, and like, there with like going out and extroversion and stuff, there is the opposite of that, but they're the same thing. It's just in different forms, because that makes you happy that time. Just enjoy yourselves. Just have this mindset of, I'm doing what I'm living to do. I'm doing what my purpose here is. And my purpose right now is to be happy because I wrote that song. My purpose right now is to be happy because I want to wear this outfit. My purpose is to be happy because I want to express myself this way. So be happy. Enjoy yourself. You're beautiful. Like, if anybody will tell you otherwise, that's their opinion. And that could be wrong. Because what is wrong and what is right? That's up for you to decide. And it's up for you to decide if you want to live and flow freely, or you find the comfort in that little box of society, because it is for some people. A lot of people like that structure. Personally, it's not me. And if you're watching this video, it's probably not you. I love you so much. This is a beautiful day. You look gorgeous. You look so handsome. You look bomb. Okay? Go out there, have your fun, be yourself, and bring love into your life. Bring joy and love to your life.